I'll say. Each team has 20 minutes to present its case to the judges. The time of the presentation will still be divided. The first 5 minutes of the presentation are considered as being protected, meaning that the judges cannot interrupt the team. The next 10 minutes are not protected. The beginning of the period will be when I put the yellow paper here, and when the protected period will end is when I'm going to take it off. Judges are allowed to interrupt the presentation in order to ask questions or clarification on the topic being currently presented. Each judge will have to use no longer than 15 seconds to ask this question. The team has to answer the question but can then continue its presentation without waiting for the consent or understanding of the judge. The judges cannot ask questions on the topic already covered or which has not been presented yet. This question must be approached during the period of the question at the end of the presentation. The last 5 minutes of the presentations are meant to conclude the presentation and are a shield from questions from the judges. I will show boards with the remaining time. She will show the boards when there will be 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, and 30 seconds left, and we'll make the countdown of the last 10 seconds on her hands. A team that didn't finish the presentation after 20 minutes will be stopped to move to the period of the questions. A period of the question of a maximum duration of 5 minutes is assigned to the jury at the end of the presentation. I would like to remind the jury that it's mandatory to ask at least one question during the period. I will invite the judges to introduce themselves and then the team can begin.
Bonjour, je suis Catherine Blackburn, je suis conseillère stratégique ici auprès de la direction et je suis aussi chargée de cours à l'université.
Bonjour, je suis Samuel Guy, je suis comptable professionnel à l'IRI.
Bonjour, je suis Laïla Vanessa Fallon, je suis Product Manager pour L'Oréal Canada.
Bonjour, je suis Dominique Charnier, analyste stratégique pour IA financier.
I absolutely love snowboarding. More specifically, I love doing stunts. The issue with stunts is that they carry a lot of risk of both accidents and injury. But what if there was a way where not only could you capture HD videos of all these stunts, but also immediately contact ski personnel the second that one occurs? We are Capture. My name is Andrew, these are my colleagues Rudy and Octavio, and we are here on behalf of our CEO, Eric. We are here asking for $250,000 for 25% of our company. We've projected $475,000 in revenue in our first year and a 64% return on your investment by the end of year 3.
So what is Capture? Well, Capture is a video capture drone that's able to capture professional quality shots of you going down the hill, and you're able to then get that video and share it to the world. But what it also has is a tracking beacon. So in case that there's an emergency, you can alert this beacon, and this beacon will tell emergency services at the ski hill that there's been an accident nearby. So it could be an accident that you've been involved in, or you could be on the stunt track, the skate park, and see that someone's hurt and in need. Well, you can alert them of the injury, and the emergency services are able to intervene. So we charge $1,200 for each one of our drones. Now, and we charge $35,000 to businesses in a bundle of 30 drones. And this is on the expectation that they rent them out to their customers who are skiing. So the features that this has is an HD video camera. So they're able to capture HD professional quality shots from a unique perspective. It also has the tracking beacon, which is how the drone follows the skier, and is how the skier would notify emergency services. It has 30 minutes of recording because at the end of a rental time, it would need 15 minutes to go back to the rental service. And the charger is included in the price. So why do we need you on board as investors? Well, the first is to fund the initial production run. So we're looking to produce units to be able to, we're looking to produce our units to be able to sell to businesses right away, and we need your help to fund this initial production run. Next, we're looking for negotiating power. So we're going to be dealing with big ski resorts, and having your credibility on board will help us with the negotiations of business deals and your guidance. So you guys have experience in business, and we'd love to have your guidance along the way in our endeavor. So who are we? Well, a couple months ago, my friend Eric reached out to me with this great product that he needed help bringing to market. And I thought back of an experience where I was in a ski accident and I was without help for an hour and a half. And I thought that this product would be great to address this problem that other people may have faced in the past. So I reached out to my friend Andrew, who's a ski instructor over at Tremblant.
And I actually had similar experiences, not myself, but as a ski instructor, I heard plenty of stories over the years of a lot of people having issues, not only with getting high quality videos, but also being left alone on the roads that are less traveled, when there aren't too many people to see you and notify the emergency personnel. But we knew that once the product was developed, we needed to bring it to market and we needed to get the word out there. So then we contacted Octavio.
I'm Octavio. Honestly, I don't know how to ski, but I know how to market a brand. That's why I joined Capture, and I'm here to market the brand for people. So let's take a look at the advantages this brand brings to you. The first one is the drone design. Eric has an exclusive design that only he knows how to do it, and it's a unique design not only in Quebec, but in Canada as well. The second one is the integrated beacon that Rudy was mentioning. The two functions, locating where you are in the hill, as well as calling for assistance, is something that only our drone has, and it's unique. The third one is the relationship with the ski resorts. So Rudy used to work at Saint-Sauveur, and Andrew used to work at Mont-Tremblant. And they know people that will allow us to close partnerships with those ski resorts, those ski hills, and offer our product to them. Now, what is the market size? Obviously, we're targeting businesses, ski hills, as well as consumers, but mostly the ski hills. So the market size is 785 ski resorts in North America. But specifically, we are a Quebec company and we're targeting the 28 ski resorts in Quebec. And we're proud to be starting this in the province.
So what's next? With your investment, we will be able to start our production. There's a minimum quantity that we need to produce, and with your investment, we're going to be able to hit that quota. Next, we're going to reach out to ski resorts and get those products out there, and finally pursue growth opportunities, which we'll delve into further later on in the presentation. So in a few minutes, we recognize that you may start to have some questions, so just so you understand what the rest of our presentation is going to look like. First, we're going to go more in depth into the opportunity itself. Next, we're going to be talking about the operations of the firm, followed by how we're going to market our product to both consumers and to the ski resorts. And finally, we're going to talk about all the financial implications of the plan.
So, the opportunity at hand. There are 10 million ski and snowboard videos on YouTube right now. And this doesn't even include all the Facebook and Snapchats of people skiing and snowboarding this season. So what does this tell us? Well, people love to share great video of them skiing and snowboarding. But with this great sharing comes accidents that happen naturally with skiing. And there's over 15,000 accidents every year in North America. So it's a dangerous sport, and having this kind of sense of security in our product is really something we value and cherish to bring value to our customers. Now, these ski resorts operate at a 6.4% margin, which means that they have additional cash that they can invest in initiatives like ours to bring value to their business. So this is an additional revenue stream that we propose to them because they'd be renting out our drones on 30-minute intervals to their clients. And lastly, skiers in North America have an average income of $101,175, which means that they have disposable income to spend on luxuries like skiing. And if they want to bring one of these great devices home with them, they have the cash on hand to purchase it for themselves. So, our operations plan. This coming year, our first focus is to get these units produced so we can start selling them and distributing them to the ski resorts. Then we're going to reach out to ski hills. So we already have contacts at Saint-Sauveur and Tremblant, but we're really going to look to get to all of them, to reach out to all the major resorts in Quebec. So here in Quebec City, maybe it's Le Massif, or you can go to Orford, all the major places, because we really want this to be simultaneous across all the ski resorts in Quebec. Then we're going to look to develop our website because we will be selling these online to the consumer directly, and we're going to have a warehouse to store them in the meantime. In 2017, next year, we're going to look to expand this Canada-wide, so places in British Columbia, where there are similar ski resorts, and the skiing community is huge, and we really feel that this community is somewhere where we'd really like to be present. Then Octavio will speak to you about certain marketing initiatives that are really great, and I'm sure you're going to love. And then we're going to always focus on feedback-based improvements. So we want to hear from our customers, from the resorts, from the people using our products, how would they improve our product, and really build on that feedback to build a better product and deliver more value for our consumer. And then 2 years down the line in 2018, we're going to look to bring this North America wide. So focus on bringing it to the USA and into other main big communities that love skiing and snowboarding. And Octavio has some other great marketing initiatives that he'll speak to. You're going to love them. And we have other opportunities to bring this. We'd love to bring this business, this product, to other sports. So maybe it's skateboarding, or maybe it's surfing. Just other ways that we can sell this product to people who value the great professional quality shots that they can get, but need that sense of security when they're out there alone.
So let's start talking about this amazing marketing that Rudy was talking about, with the branding. Nous sommes très fiers d'être une entreprise québécoise. Donc notre nom est bilingue, complètement bilingue, ainsi que notre slogan. Capture ou capture. Capture adventures ou capturer ou capture des aventures. Nous sommes très fiers d'être une entreprise exclusivement québécoise. So let's take a look of the B2B marketing. As we mentioned before, we are targeting specifically ski hills. And because we have connections in Tremblant and Sauveur, we're going to go to them first and pitching this idea. So how are we going to pitch this idea? Well, we're going to focus on three main things. Their benefits, the new revenue streams, because they will be renting the drones to their clients, and why they should pick us. So let's start with the benefits. The benefits are easy. In many ski hills across the world, people can rent GoPros to film their stunts, to film their downhill, to film their adventures. The problem with the GoPro is that you can only film from your helmet or from the bottom of your ski. You can't get that professional picture that can only be taken from a helicopter. With the drone, you can. And with the drone, those two, Tremblant and Sauveur, those two ski hills, as well as others, will be able to provide their clients, their skiers, with this professional opportunity. Now, the new revenue stream. They will be renting the drones. With the price comes revenue. And they will be making money after the first year, in the first year. And after the first year, because they're not going to be buying more drones, they will only be making profit. Now, why us? Those are two mounts in Quebec. There are two Quebec companies, and we pride ourselves of being Quebec. So we want to pitch to them that our idea is exclusivement québécoise, and we want to show to them that this product is not only from Quebec to Quebecers, but from Quebec to the whole world. Now, we're also going to sell those products online for people like Alex, or Alex, that wants to buy the product. So let me present you Alex. Alex is part of Generation Y, and he is a skier. He loves to take risks when he skis, and he loves adventure. He also loves photography, and he always had his GoPro. The problem is, Alex wants those professional shots I was talking about. And he doesn't like having 3 or 4 GoPros all around, because not only that expensive, he has to edit everything after. So Alex is the type of guy that will purchase a drone, that will purchase a capture. Now, how are we going to target Alex? That's the B2C marketing, the amazing marketing Rudy was talking about. First, we're going to do a video. We're going to sponsor 2 great Canadian snowboarders, Mark and Craig McMorris, and we're going to film them with the drone, doing some stunts, and show to people the features the drone can allow you, all the shots, all the captures. Then we're going to start a social media campaign, not only promoting our business, not only promoting our product, but engaging with the public. We're in 2016. People don't want to only get information about products, they want to connect to people, they want to talk to people. So we're going to be talking to them, sending them videos, a bit what GoPro does, but in a different way, with a different shot, a professional shot. Now, sales promotion. With Instagram, we're going to create a contest. Whoever films a video with the drone and sends to us, the video with most likes on Instagram will win a trip to Cuba to assist and experience the shooting of our second video in the second year, done with the surfer, instead of the McMorris brothers. Now, the last thing, we want to go into Ski Zone magazine and advertise for specific spheres like Alex that want to buy the product right ahead.
So, once again, we are here asking for $250,000 of your investment for 25% of our company. We've projected $475,000 of revenue in our first year, and that number only continues to grow. And your investment will yield a 64% return by year 3. So rather than boring you with the income statement, we decided to just look at a couple key metrics that would be of most interest to you. Firstly, we're expecting a 78% annual growth in our revenues over the projected period of 4 years. By year 3, we're expecting net earnings of over $1 million. In terms of unit sales, we're looking to sell 400 drones in year 1, and once again, that number will only increase. But the great part is that we only need to sell 120 in year 1 to break even. We're constantly going to be looking at how we're doing through different measures of success. First of all, the number of drones that we sell to customers, our target for year 3 is 2,500. So if we're really strong with the ski resorts and we need some more heavy marketing on the consumers, we could always adjust our marketing and leave it up to Octavio to really get the message out there. Next, number of ski hill partnerships in year 3. We want to be all across North America, and 50 is our goal for that year. In terms of decrease in emergency response time, we're going to be asking the ski resorts how useful our product really is, and we're hoping for a decrease in emergency response time of 10%. In terms of growth opportunities, in the second year, we're going to be looking at both skateboarding and surfing. So this product really is universal. Anyone who wants to get a high quality HD video that normally wouldn't be possible would be interested in using this product. Also, extreme sports. So that's going to be a place where we're going to be putting a lot of marketing focus into in the third year, because that's where all the people who really like the stunts, the people that really want to be taking these crazy videos, they're going to be the ones watching extreme sports like the X Games, and we want our image to be all over that. In terms of international expansion, that's going to be in the 4th year. We believe that this is universal and it is not limited to skiing, so we're going to be able to bring it across different geographies, across nations, and just to everyone in the world who's interested. So in terms of the resorts, you might have thought that maybe $35,000 was a lot to be charging them for this product. However, when we looked at Tremblant, for example, they have an average amount of skiers per day of 15,000. Let's say just 1% of those people purchase the use of our product on any given day. That means that we're getting 150 sales in that day. We recommend that the resorts charge around $25 per use. That will give them daily revenues of almost $4,000. Ski hills, of course, they could also use them in the summer with hiking and other such activities, but just in terms of skiing, that's going to take approximately 100 operating days, and that gives them total revenue, total supplementary revenue of $375,000. With a cost of, assuming they take 3 bundles of a total of 90 of our drones, that will only cost them $105,000, yielding $270,000 of additional bottom line profit for the ski resort. In terms of break even for the actual resorts, I assumed that they would have a 1% purchase rate, but in reality, to break even on the investment with our drones, they only need 0.286% of their clients to actually purchase this on any given day. That translates into 42 rentals per day, and each of these are only for half an hour. That spans the entire year. We've only looked at the skiing revenues, but as we mentioned, people could be hiking up in the summer and using it for other things as well. For the companies, like Tremblant, that would yield a 157% ROI in just the first year. And as we mentioned, since they won't have to be renewing these costs every year, that's going to be a one-time cost, and the ROI is going to keep on increasing every single year. With that, I'd like to summarize what we've gone over today. There's definitely an opportunity. People ski, people snowboard, and there are a lot of accidents, which means that people love doing crazy stunts as well as posting all of their adventures online. In addition, the ski resorts have the necessary capital to invest in these products and our services. With that, I'd like to say that the research and development is complete, the product is ready to launch, and we can't wait to bring it to the world. But in order to do so, we need your investment and we need your financial backing to really let everyone who wants to capture their adventures. With that, on behalf of our CEO, Eric, myself, and my colleagues Rudy and Octavio, we are Capture, and we would love to field your questions.
J'ai une question. Vous parlez des coûts du warehouse. Avez-vous pensé de sous-contracter pour la production de vos drones, pour réduire justement ces coûts-là?
Pour
La
pour le
production
warehouse?
de drones, ouais.
Oui, c'est une option. On n'a pas pensé de ça, mais dans le fond, on a trouvé une warehouse pour 20 000 à l'année, puis c'est comme ça, on a plus de contrôle avec tout le système de notre storage.
Bravo pour votre présentation. Je suis une fan de ski, j'aime l'idée. Par contre, vous me vendez une idée et vous ne défendez pas votre produit. Moi, j'ai besoin de comprendre qu'est-ce qui va faire en sorte que je vais acheter de votre drone pour l'intégrer à cette idée et non pas un autre drone.
Well, we are the only drone right now in the market that offer what we are offering. We're the only drone that is tailored to skiers, that's tailored to adventurers like Alex. And Eric's design is made for that. Not only is made to help injured people when they got injured in the hill, but also to help them capture those moments that only this drone can make.
Donc, si je comprends bien, il y a des drones qui vont être exclusivement pour la sécurité des skieurs, des drones pour l'amusement.
Ils sont tous dans un drone. Oui, c'est un drone.
Pourquoi avoir été dans une autre voie totalement différente que l'industrie médicale, comme on discutait dans le cas ici, tandis que votre quatrième partenaire, M. Leclerc, a des compétences puis un réseau dans cette industrie-là?
So one of the benefits of having our CEO being in the health industry is the fact that when the beacon sends the signal that someone's been injured, it's going to immediately contact the paramedics of the ski hill, who will then be able to contact an ambulance if it is a very serious accident. So by having Eric leverage his connections with the hospital, we're going to be able to make ties with these ski hills so that it's an efficient system linking between them. So there won't be any 1 hour waits on the ski hill followed by another 1 hour wait for the ambulance. It's going to be quick. You're going to get picked up and you will be at the hospital being taken care of immediately.
Je ne sens pas voir d'investissement en recherche et développement, donc est-ce que vous avez l'intention dans l'avenir d'améliorer vos drones ou on reste avec le drone actuel puis on souhaite que les compétiteurs s'améliorent pas?
Oui, on a inclus les frais, les expenses du Research and Development dans les salaires des exécutifs. D'abord, we anticipate these costs in the future, the expenses, and we included these in the wages for the executive. So we expect Eric to stay on board with us and really help develop the product further.
Ça semble pas élevé. R&D coûte extrêmement cher, surtout pour rester à la fin de pointe de la technologie.
Well, it's Eric's design, and obviously he can't make it with us today to pitch this idea to you, but he assured to us that the design is ready and ready to function. So of course we will be improving in the future with the wages on the people that we will hire to improve it. But Eric's design is perfectly shaped to the latest technology, and it will be increasing as with the industry basically.
Vos drones font quoi durant l'été?
they serve for other purposes. We are focusing on ski because we're in Quebec and ski is something huge in Quebec. But we want to go expand in different countries in the future, going to surfer, targeting surfers.
Ok, pour le centre de ski.
So they would be inactive, but we take them back and do maintenance on them in the summertime, where it's the down period, so that they're running full-fledged in the winter.
Also for some hills like Mont Tremblant, where people hike the mountain during the summer, they can rent the drone to take pictures of them while they're hiking the mountain.
Au niveau on n'a pas sûrement des flux de trésorerie ou quelque chose du genre. Est-ce que vous comptez financer les centres de ski ou bien eux vont devoir trouver du financement ailleurs? C'est quand même un coût relativement... Ça peut être élevé pour un centre de ski quand même, étant donné que la gestion des flux de trésorerie pour eux-mêmes c'était un problème.
Alors, on veut aller à des resorts de ski qui ont beaucoup de cash, comme Mont-Tremblant ou Saint-Sauveur, pas nécessairement les resorts qui sont un petit peu plus petits. Quelqu'un comme Mont-Tremblant serait capable, avec leur marge de profit, d'acheter quelque chose de 35 000 $. Et on est sûr qu'ils vont acheter après qu'ils voient la potentiel de l'augmentation de profit avec notre plan. Oui.